This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Straight to the air they go. Has him on the quick hitter. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop.
Textbook, it's right. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Back! Johnny Lions! 19 tight. Go!
The give here on second. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Buffalo 18! Trap 60! Trap 60! Ready?
To the air on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Gain of 10. 1st down, Panthers.
Ready? 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
Off the play fake, he'll throw. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And this one belongs to the Bucs. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. 1st and 10 from the 32. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. They're going to take him down right along the 30.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation. You also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Let's go now! Hiking his heart!
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That's 16 on the pickup. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Baker with the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
Okay, ready?
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Another throw here on 2nd down. Dumped off to his running back. They stop him at the 39. No first yet, but they've got 3rd and very short coming on.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little game on top of it.
And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I'm going to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. We give to Irving to stop his drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first. Down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Forced out to his right. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st down from the 41. Straight ahead, it's Irving. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after a 2nd-yard gain. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. It's Ibuka on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
They'll work against the blitz. He lofts one deep, center of the field. That one connects. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 13-0 lead.
The receiver this skilled, and he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Panthers nothing.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll come out throwing. Hits his running back. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Yellow.
At the
Blue.
23-yard line.
Blue front. Blue green.
Throwing from the gun here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
And it's 3rd down.
62 blaster. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Back to one of his favorite targets this drive, but incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Back to the black. Black. 95. Edo blue. 10 cycle. Black shot. Hut.
Here's the snap on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That's good.
So they hit him for 5 yards on 4th down, and they get the successful conversion.
And the Panthers 1st down.
Blue 32.
That big 4th down call is how we close out our 1st quarter. The Buccaneers leading so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Red. Cycle. Blue. Yellow. Hut.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
49-yard line.
Watch out now. 52. Yellow.
Putting a receiver in motion.
52 blue. Hey.
They send the tight end in motion.
22 needle. Right. White. Blaster. 6.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Yellow. Go. Red. Green. Got it. Black open. Set.
Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. Back to where they started as the play picks up 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. Offense in a hurry up here.
52 blaster.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Blue. Black.
The 50-yard line.
Red. Black dot. Red. Yellow. Set.
2nd and 10. Here's a pass. Completed over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. Working quickly here. Man in motion here.
Yellow. Go pink. 43 rail. Claws red. Edo blue. Cut.
Sticking to the air here. And this one is launched downfield. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
On the ball.
Offense up to the line fast.
22 middle. Slide through. White. Ready.
From the red zone now. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Offense in the hurry up here. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Just a yard away on 3rd and goal. Here's the jumbo package.
Let's go.
He has it on the QB sneak. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Panthers make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returnable from the 1. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. The play fake, he'll throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. So need to stay vigilant.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Shit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
The return begins on their side of midfield. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 48-yard line.
Ready.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Yellow, 43.
Running back sent in motion.
Ready.
To throw here on 1st down. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Well, when a defender can get his hand on a pass in any way, good things usually happen.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
52 boom. Black shot. Trouble 38. Dog red. Red, yellow. Fury, yellow. Set, huh?
Pass play now. Chased out to his right. And the Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
He's ready. 32, yellow. Hey, green. Drill green. Set.
To the air on 3rd and long. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
That's good.
So now, 60 reps, moving back.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Green jack. Right through.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Hey,
They send a man in motion.
Hey, red. 10 cycles. 33 reps, go red. Red, cycle. Smash, red. Spike, white. Ready, ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Completed to his running back. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
The 7-yard line.
Back, red, go green.
They've got a man in motion.
50, green. 6, leather. Black shot. Hut, hut.
Throwing it again here. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And they're going to force him out. It looks like just about a step or 2 before he can get to that 20. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bucs have the 1st.
To number 7, Bucky Irving. 1st and 10 at the 18.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, hit it right. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Get some space around midfield. And he gets this down near the 30.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. After that plays now, they could be the big gains of next week. You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
3rd and long for him here. Come by Godwin on the slant. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Buccaneers, first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's a throw. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a third down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got two in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Third down, give to Irving. Play not developing as they had hoped. That's a loss of yardage, Brock. Fourth down coming up. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. Now the Buccaneers bringing out their field goal team. This one from 42 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Yellow, red, yellow. Green jack. Hut.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Up for big yards on the right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second.
Be ready. 60 red. 60 red. Black ultra. Snap red. Edo blue. Light blue. Set hut.
Throwing now on first down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it.
First down pass. Intercepted.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Lathan Ransom has it. And the Panthers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Must be paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, with a whole lot of excitement in between.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Dog red. Ready.
He'll throw it. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Barner's got it. Complete. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. I'll throw it. Buying some time right. Connecting on the slant. And he's not far from that first down marker, is he, partner? Up to the 47. 3rd down coming up. Irvin here from the gun. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Right back to Irvin now. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense to the line fast.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 50.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense to the line. 2nd down. Opening the air here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Dump off, caught by his back. Looks great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down.
A gain of 11 yards. It's 4th down.
4th down, pass coming. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
At the 36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36. Setting him on the dive. And also Levy just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Trying to throw this from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
9 yards to go.
60 Maverick. Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, Dragon 60.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Lathan Ransom has it. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting. time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Could not beat the defender there. And now they face second down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, kid, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Looking to throw again on second down. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Putting the receiver in motion.
Green. Red, cycle. Ready.
Throw here, third down. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Right, number 7. Red.
26 yards.
Right.
First down, Carolina.
6, mega. Field, black.
Motion the tight end over.
Blue striker. Ready?
Throwing from the gun here. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Trying to find his tight end. So second down coming up.
Yellow, color. 33, yellow. Beetle blue. Green cap, light blue. Hut.
Sticking to the air here. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
60 red. 60 red. Dog red. Cluster, 6. Black ultra. Yellow.
Here he goes, third and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here we go. Red, black 40. Hey, green. Red, cycle. Red, green.
They're going to try to throw for it. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Takes the handoff. Now the throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trevin Wallace has it. And this is going to be a pick 6. He's in for the Carolina touchdown.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either getting it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers cut it to a field goal game.
Panthers 14. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off North Carolina.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly marked up, too. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 23-yard line.
Setting up to throw. Called in left side. And he's tackled for a short gain. Working quickly here.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
To the air on 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
To number 7, Bucky Irving.
Handoff now out of the gun. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. 1st and 10 from the 43. Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 23.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. On the give, this is Irving. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there. Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go.
Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining.
Ready up.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Handoff headed right, Irving. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so, and they catch him behind the line on 3rd down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from the defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
So that field goal going to have to wait a little bit longer. That's the end of our 3rd quarter. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for one final quarter. Fourth down, and we're going to see just how clutch he is on this kick. Ball in the right hash, the distance 43 yards.
Surely not something they're too pleased about down on the field. But Kate, with that miss, Ooh, we got a lot of juice. We got an opportunity here to see a field goal and a chance to take this game to overtime.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Ready. Shoot, 33, yellow. Eagle blue. Cut.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Yellow, blue. Yellow, 43. Steel, black. Plaster, 6. Red, yellow. Green jack. Ready, ready.
He's going to throw again on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. He gets loose down the right side. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Let's go. Hey, hey.
Man in motion here.
Blue. Black ultra. Smash. Red. White. White. Check, huh?
From the red zone on first. He brings it in. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone. But what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
That chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Drawing up the design keeper. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Panthers take a 4th quarter lead. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers take a 4-point lead.
17. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Fielded just shy of the end zone. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
1st and 10. And they're on 17-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Tight. 70 range, 70 range.
They'll throw to start the drive. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
19 Lion. 19 Tiger. 19.
throw. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. And they'll throw. Third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact.
It's a fake from deep on their own half. This is caught. And they pull it off. He gets them the first before being stopped.
That's just a great job by the special teams unit to see an opportunity and go take advantage of it, get another set of downs. And really the key to all of that, Kate, is you got to sell it. And they do. They sell it beautifully. This defense not prepared for it at all.
Brings up second and 13 at the 47.
This might be a free play for him. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Here comes second and 8 after that penalty. He's dropping back to throw. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Ready? Sit Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll air it out on third. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And this is going to be a pick six. He's in for the Carolina touchdown.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, oh, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers drive their lead to 11.
Buccaneers 17. Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Back at 60. Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Go.
Back to the air following that pick six. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he set out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
No, 70 range, 70 range.
Pass play on first and 10. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he is down to the 30-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
First down, play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Dose of the hurry up here. Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to stop the clock at will.
Boys, you got this. Touchdown.
They'll come up on first and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Take over.
Throwing it again here. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now within one score of the fourth. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. His return starts at the 5. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
38, ready. Black, 95. Hey,
They send a man in motion.
Don't think. Hey, red. Green jack.
This one goes off right tackle. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach.
Ryan Fitzgerald.
Okay, with these great running backs, you know that patience is so often carry to carry, one of their great traits, but also over the course of the game, just waiting for their opportunity to explode, to go finish it as he just did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers push the lead up to 12.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a
Bucs take
touchback.
over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Connecting on the slant. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
He was defended by Jamel Dean.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Escapes the pocket. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Back low 80. 60 Maverick. 60 back. 60 Bobcats. Mustang 19.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. First down from the 42.
Here we go.
Drive play straight ahead. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The ball carrier.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Striker, 3-3. 10.
Another carry for it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Let's go. Blue, 32. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 10 black. Trouble, 38. Set.
Zone read. They'll give it to Hubbard. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. Defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. Third and just 2 to go.
Set, ready. 52 blue. Set, hunt.
Trying to get it with the option. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they'll have just one left to burn now. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Come on, slide through. 50, green. Ready?
They're going to throw for it on 4. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers have likely locked up the win right there. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was Detroit pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Shoots away from 1. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
19, Buffalo 18.
Airing it out to start this drive. Trying to push deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. 1st down from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Throwing from the gun. Brought in right side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Trying to set this up quick.
1st and 10 at the 43.
He's going to throw it again. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19, 18, run, 18. Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That wasn't the first time, Kate, you've called this guy's name, but definitely one of the hardest sacks he's going to have. A lot of range required to get that one done, but an impressive negative tackle for loss.
Cougar 19.
And wait, what's this? They fake the spike. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And they pick him off again. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Panthers are gonna have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue. And you force the issue, interceptions follow.
First down from the 42.
Set, ready. Flat, 95. Cut.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. They're going to pass it here. Now set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
At the 47-yard line.
Clear green. Chop. 17. Hey.
They've got a man in motion.
Green jack. Ready.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception you don't like, back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Trying to push deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always